Crown Chat. I am so excited you're here. If it's your first time or you've been here with me several times, welcome back. I'm so glad to see you. I am Queen Nichelle Miller, and I am your host for tonight's event. And as always, we are going to talk about things that are royal, sparkly, random, and pageant related. So sit back, grab your favorite drink, relax, and enjoy. The great thing about this is that we are live, and so you will be able to ask questions of our guest. And to get some feedback, whether you're a contestant, whether you're a judge, whether you're just a pageant fan, all of those things, this show is for you. So are y'all ready to get into it? First, let me tell you about Crown Chat. So we talk about things that are random and royal, but it's a platform for pageant queens to share their platforms with you, their passions, their journeys, their upcoming events, their titles, all kinds of things. And tonight, I am so excited because we have a special announcement with a mystery guest. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for my guest? Are y'all hyped? I'm not seeing any comments yet. Let me see. I see people in the studio, but I don't see any comments. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready to meet my special guest? I don't even know who it is. Let's see. Here we go. All right. Tisha, what are you doing here? Hey, girl.
How are you? Surprise.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I am good, thanks. I'm so glad to see you. You look amazing.
Thank you. So do you. Look how beautiful you look.
Thank you. I just threw a little something together. So you are hot off the Miami runway.
Yes. That was a fun trip. Let me tell you. Fun.
So you were there for Supermodels Unlimited. Tell us a little bit about that.
It was for their birthday extravaganza. I took my hubby with me. There's his first time actually coming with me. So he had a ball. Had to tear him away from, walking down by the pier on the boat, looking at the water because, he's a sailor. So he was busy down there. But it was such a fun time. I saw some old friends, made some new ones, and we just had a ball. It was a lot of fun.
Wonderful. Your pictures were phenomenal.
Thank you. We had a ball. I mean, the last ones, they were a little bit risky, but I had fun.
They are beautiful.
Oh, on the ground.
I loved it. Did Travis like that one? Was that one of his faves?
Yes. He wasn't there when, because he was following us, going to some of the shoots with us, but that one, he wasn't there. So I was like, wait till you see those. You're going to like them. And he was a little bit shocked. He was a little shocked.
Oh my gosh. I love it. So I hear that you're on tonight for a special announcement.
Yes, I am. Let me just move this up a little bit. There is crown.
Oh my
with the new title. I am now Miss Virginia Continental Worldwide.
Oh my gosh. Wait, I've got to take a picture. I'm going to do a selfie. Okay, smile. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yes, so I will be leaving for nationals in August.
Okay, so where are nationals?
Salt Lake City, Utah.
Oh, I've never been to Utah.
I've never been. So this is a perfect time for me to travel and get to that other side. I mean, I've been to the West Coast, but never to Utah. So I'm excited. It looks beautiful. Lorene Olney is the international director. So I'm very excited to go. It's August 10th through 12th. So I'm excited. They have 3 divisions. There's a Miss division, and that is from ages 21 to 39. You can be married, unmarried, with or without children. The Miss division, which I'm in, for the more seasoned women, 40 and up, again, married or unmarried, children, no children. And of course, a Mrs. division, which you need to be married, of course, Mrs. And that's from 21 and up, with or without children.
Okay.
And there's titles, the Continental Worldwide title or the Miss USA title, which I'm excited because they just actually implemented a few days ago that you can compete for just the USA title.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So there's 2 chances to win and 6 titles will be awarded that night. And all information can be found at, let me make sure I get this right, continentalworldwidepageant.com. So all the information is there. And there's 3 divisions and 6 titles will be crowned.
Oh, wow. Now that's
Yeah.
amazing. So, what
Mhm.
areas are you competing in at this pageant?
There is, of course, interview and fashion runway, athletic wear, and gown.
Oh my goodness. Well,
So
you
I'm excited.
you kill runway, so I'm gonna have to come. I'm just
Yes, yes,
I'm
that'll be so much fun.
I'm gonna have to come because this is gonna be a good competition. I'm excited. So wow, so you're Mrs. Virginia. Oh my god, show us that sash again. Show us again. It's so pretty.
Gosh, I'll put it on right now. Yes,
Put
I'm
it, yes,
Ms.
girl.
I decided to compete in the Ms division because, like I said, it's for a seasoned women. And since I am over the age of 40,
No,
not
you're
going to say
not.
that much, but let's just say I am over 40. So that's
I
for a seasoned
disagree.
women. And like I said, I loved it because I don't feel like competing with 20-year-olds anymore. I don't feel like that I can. And I just love that they do have divisions for us more seasoned, more, a little bit older women, classic, if you wish. So it's just nice that they have those divisions. And like I said, you can be, yes, seasoned, right? You are. I love that we can compete. And if we don't feel like competing with the 20 something year olds, that there is a division out there for us, which is wonderful. And we don't have to wear a swimsuit. I don't feel comfortable in swimsuits myself.
Oh,
So
that's
I love that we
amazing.
have athletic wear, which I do
That's
feel a lot
amazing.
more comfortable in athletic wear.
Yeah, yeah, and that's one of the downsides of some other systems that have the Mrs. because you've earned that title. You are a Mrs., but
Mhm.
you're competing against brand new Mrs. that haven't
Exactly.
had babies, and the stuff happens.
Exactly. Yes, and gravity, I've had 5 children. Everything, once I lost all the weight that I did lose, everything didn't go back to where it's supposed to go to because gravity has taken and years of doing stuff and pushing out babies. There's 5 of them. That doesn't happen to your body.
And you did two at one time. You
Yes, yes, I did.
she has twins, y'all. In case y'all missed that, she's twins. She's
And they're
amazing.
gonna be 29 this year. They're gonna be 29. And my son just turned 26. Yes, yesterday
Oh,
was his birthday, Easter. So yeah, so things didn't go back the way they were supposed to. Children,
then
but love
that's
them.
fair. That's fair. That's the Miss Division for you. So
Exactly.
it's Miss Continental Worldwide. Are the contestants from United States or is it all
World.
over?
Mhm.
Oh wow.
There's international, like I said, then there is the USA division for some people who don't want to compete international. They don't have to compete international, which I think that's amazing. And then their day is a little bit shorter. They're like
Mhm.
ours is going to start on a Thursday, I believe they said, and theirs will start that Friday, and then the competition is that Saturday. So
Oh,
theirs
that's
is
awesome.
one day shorter, but still, I mean, it's still going to be fun.
That's awesome. So knowing you and knowing how amazing and what a rock star you are, do you have your wardrobe locked in yet?
Most of it is, but you need to have backups for your backups.
Yep.
So I'm hoping not to overpack, but I think every pageant queen says they don't want to overpack, but then they wind up taking like 5 suitcases.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that usually tends to be.
Definitely. You're so
So
heads.
overpack
That's amazing. And I know, knowing you, you already have your first appearance ready to go. When is it?
tomorrow. Tomorrow.
That's a working queen.
Tomorrow, and I have a few lined up for the week, and I've got some set up already for the end of the month. And you know me,
I love it.
working. It comes from you. I'm just trying to keep up with you, Nichelle. You're a working queen. Jumping
No,
into the river, that I don't know if I'm going to be able to do yet, but I'll be cheering you on the sidelines when you're doing your polar jumps.
I appreciate it because this year, woo, got me. It got me for sure. So you are such a classy lady. I'm so excited to see you moving on to this classy system, just doing bigger, bigger things. Every time I see you, you're doing something bigger. Like she's in Miami on a runway and she's over here and she's over there. So what are you most excited about competing? Like what's your favorite part of the competition?
Actually, meeting new sister queens, that's my favorite part because I loved, like I said, I was raised as an only child. So being by myself and then doing pageantry, I have all these sisters. And I
Mhm.
love that I can just call my sister queens and be like, hey, I'm doing this fashion runway. What do you think I should wear? And they give me ideas. And I love that. So I love meeting new friends and making new sister queens and just having all these sisters and getting to see Utah. I'm excited. because I've seen pictures and it looks beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. And I've never been, but again, seen pictures. And then one of my favorite shows is based out of Utah, Sister Wives, but that's another
Okay.
conversation. But
I know.
I'm like, oh, I'd like to see that. So that's exciting. That's exciting. I am so excited for you. This is huge, huge, huge. And you guys heard it first here on Crown Chat. This is first hot news. So how can we follow you and your journey to competition and everything that you're doing?
Well, on Instagram, I'm always going to be Hypermobile Queen. And on Facebook, I am under, of course, Tisha Down, and you can follow that. But of course, my new Facebook page is Miss Virginia Continental Worldwide 2023.
Okay, you'll have to give me that and I'll put it in the chat. I put your personal and your IG, but that was long. So you'll have to, send it to me and I will post it.
It's always the long one. Maybe I should just shorten it to VA, right? And I'm going to need some sister queens. So I still need a Mrs. and I need a Miss Virginia. So come on, sister queens. If there's anyone out there, we still need 2 more Virginias.
Come on, Virginia, come through. And I know we have Virginia ladies that watch, so y'all better get on this. Got a Miss, and Miss can be married or unmarried, right?
Yep. Miss can be married or unmarried, ages 21 to 39. And then, of course, Mrs. has to be married.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, that's the only one that has to be married. And all of them you can have or not have children. So they don't care if you have little ones or not. Rugrats are allowed.
That's amazing. That is, wow, that's unique.
You always see a lot of systems, they don't want you to have kids. Some do, don't. So it's great to see that they don't care across the board. Doesn't matter. Unmarried, married, widowed, divorced. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I love that.
Any size, it doesn't. It's all inclusive. And that's another thing that I love. It doesn't matter what size, shape, color, whatever. Everybody is welcome. And that I love.
I love that. It sounds like you found your home. I'm just excited. I'm excited to watch your journey. You look stunning.
Thank
in
you.
That crown and that sash. Oh my goodness.
I love it. You how long it took me to get it to stay, but it's there and it's not going anywhere.
That's like this one. I have to kind of cram it down on my head and then my hair doesn't do right and I have to wiggle and there's bobby pins flying all over the place. But
yes, I'm going to be there cheering you on. I can't wait to see you take that stage, girl.
Oh, July. And I need to finish wardrobe. So that's why I was like, I know you're on it. I need to get myself together. So
yes. Well, I'm sure we got closets full of clothes. So we'll just be picking and throwing stuff out. And pageant week, when you're packing, my room is a disaster. There's clothes, there's shoes, there's everything is everywhere. It's just organized chaos.
Yeah.
It's usually what it is.
Because no, go ahead.
You know where all your clothes are and you have a system, but it's everywhere.
Yeah. I wish I had an assistant just to pack and unpack me. Mm-hmm. That would be perfect. But yeah. Oh, we have a question. We have a question from our crowd here. What is one thing you must not forget when you pack for a pageant? Ooh. That's a good one.
Sanity? No. Can you
Mine never comes.
I know. What's one thing you can't forget? That's a good question. There's several things. I want to say the one thing I cannot forget is that I get cold all the time. And a lot of times you're in hotels and rehearsals. I always remember to bring sweaters with me. Those like lightweight sweaters. And I always pack them because the majority of the time they'll give you some type of tote bag to carry around.
Yeah.
So I'm always carrying a little sweater with me because I get cold often. And when I'm cold, I don't know about anybody else, but I can't concentrate. Yeah. And when they're giving us instructions and where to go and where to be, if I'm freezing, it's like I can't hear anything. And it's like, well, womp, womp, womp from like Charlie Brown. So I'm constantly cold. And if I'm shivering, I can't hear anything and I'm not understanding what you're saying. So for me, I need extra sweaters because I'm cold constantly. So and I don't know about you, but whenever we're in those rehearsal halls, I swear I'm always underneath the air conditioning unit and I'm sitting there like this, freezing. Yep. And I'm trying to sit closer to my sister queen and they're like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm cold,
And they're like, weird lady, get away.
Exactly. They're like, what's wrong with you? They're like, Virginia's crazy. I need that. And always, I take copies of the itinerary, even though they give you extra ones. I just like to have extra. So sweaters and copies of the itinerary. But 9 times out of 10, the itinerary changes when you get there. But extra sweaters for me, just because I'm cold.
Yeah.
And I have Raynaud syndrome, and my hands get white and turn white and blue and black, and they hurt. So, but that's just me.
Smart. No, that's really smart, because you make a good point. You never know what the temperature is going to be. And like you said, I'm just like you. I'm usually under the vent, or somehow someone opens a door and it happens to be freezing that day and it's just blustering cold. So yeah, a jacket or sweater is perfect.
And flats.
Oh,
Those roll up foldable flats, I take those with me. And when my feet start hurting, because you're going to get blisters and your feet are going to get sore. So sweaters and flats, I take them with me all the time.
You're so wise. You guys, I mean, when you want to talk to a queen, this is the queen you want to talk to. She has competed, she has won, she has modeled, she does it all. And she's a super mom. She's very bendy and does all the yoga, does all the yoga things. And she had me and my husband doing yoga with her and her husband, and 3 of us were not very bendy. And you can guess which 3, because it wasn't her that wasn't very bendy.
You guys did good though. You guys did really good.
And we had a blast. And she's just a doll, just inside and out, an absolute doll. So I hope that everyone will follow your journey. Anything else you want us to know? I mean, this was a huge announcement night. I'm just like, oh, I'm flustered and excited. I don't know what to say.
I'm so excited. You just follow me. I will be making tons of posts. I will be actually doing mindful Mondays, tip Tuesdays here and there. So just be on the lookout for me. You know, this queen's always busy doing stuff.
You are. I love it. I can't thank you enough for being here tonight, for sharing this amazing news with my Crown Chat crowd. You guys heard it first. You are first to hear this amazing news with the amazing new Miss Virginia. Okay, tell me your whole title again.
Miss Virginia Continental Worldwide.
Miss Virginia Continental Worldwide, right here live on Crown Chat tonight. Congratulations, Tisha. I wish you nothing but the best. You are absolutely amazing, always. For everyone watching, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here. Remember to never let anyone dull your sparkle, because they can't handle your shine. Tune in next week when I'll have another queen from Pure International. And then the week after that, I have a queen from Classic Beauty International. So I am dipping into all the systems, and you get to meet all the queens here live. Ask any questions that you want live. And until next week, keep shining. Bye, ladies.